Hey guys, it's Richman. I'm a couch potato from way back, and for years I've been looking for a solution to remote control clutter. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about this right here. This is the SofaBaton X1S, and it's going to replace that clutter with one simple, elegant remote that does everything but take the trash out. So get your trash can ready for those other remotes, and let's check this baby out. Now, back in my day, when we walked for miles to school through a couple of feet of snow, we had just one remote, and that was my arm turning the dial. Now, through the magic of technology, the X1S wants to control everything from the comfort of your sofa. Think about that for a minute. Got a Samsung TV? Check. A TCL TV? Check. A fancy sound system? Check. Even your Xbox, PS5, and yes, your Amazon Firestick and Apple TV. But here's where it gets really good. Installation's a breeze. Who wants to spend all day looking at an instruction manual? The X1S connects Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and infrared, so it's got everything covered. Now the X1S controls everything from the comfort of your sofa with this baton-like device. Get it? Sofa, baton? It's designed to streamline your audio and video device management, like your home entertainment systems and your gaming systems, and it supports over 500,000 devices. Now, let's check out what comes in the box. You've got the manual, video tutorials where you can scan the QR code, go to the App Store or Google Play, download the app, then you've got the actual remote. So you see it comes with this protector. I'm going to peel that off. There's your remote. Really nice, solid construction. Now you've got a card with basic settings for the X1S Smart Remote. And this is basically just a quick start. Now down here we have the hub. The hub connects your remote to all your various devices. Peel off the protective cover. And there's the hub. And down here you have your USB power adapter, which you're going to use to plug in your hub. And you can also use it when you want to charge a remote. Here's your connector on the bottom. It's USB-C. And you only need to charge it up once in a while because the battery lasts up to 60 days. They also give you two USB-C to USB-A connectors. And then over here, you have two IR extenders. Now the hub is the centerpiece of the remote. The first thing you want to do is plug it in with the included USB Type-C charging cable, then pair it up with the remote. Use the included IR blaster extensions if you need to control devices that may be out of range of the hub. Okay, now we're going to set up the SofaBaton X1S and see how it performs. You're going to have to create an account. So you just click on No Account to register, or you can use the Google or the Apple icons to sign in. So if I click on the G for Google, then I choose one of my accounts. Then I have to enter my password. Now it's going to ask for a two-step verification. I'm going to have to open the Gmail app. Say, yes, it's me. Now we continue. Choose the X series. And then set up a new hub. Connect the hub to a power outlet, which I've already done. Click Next. Now you have to press and hold the button on the hub for 3 seconds to allow the Bluetooth connection. Here's the button on the back. Just press and hold. And you see on the front the blue light is now blinking to show that it's in pairing mode. Now it asks you if the blue indicator of the hub is blinking. It is, so click on that, click Next. And it's going to ask you to select the hub that you want to connect to Wi-Fi. I only have one hub. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to add it. Now I'm going to have to sign in to my Wi-Fi. Click Provision. Not sure why it says Provision instead of OK, but now everything gets a blue check mark, so it looks like we're done setting that up. We're going to click the hub, and it says no device available. Click to add. So now we're going to start adding our devices. The first thing I want to add is my TV. But you see under Wi-Fi, it even says only supports Roku, Sonos, and Philips Hue. So my TCL is a Roku TV. So that's where it's going to be. Click on Wi-Fi, click on Roku, and I have a 75-inch TCL Roku TV. Click on that. I'm going to click Submit, and it's going to download the code base for that particular TV model. Okay, once that finishes, it's going to configure, and it's going to sync the information over to the SofaBaton remote controller. Click on Complete, and now it says 75-inch TCL not configured. I'm going to click on that. Before creating an activity, you need to complete the device's power settings. Let's click on Power Settings, and it gives you these options. So if it's not being used, I want it to turn off. So I'm going to leave that checked. Click Next. How does your original remote handle turning the device off? Only a power key. Same action. Now it asks you to test it. So I'm going to hit the Test button. And the TV turned on. So I'm going to click Yes. Now click Complete. We're going to go back, and I want to add one more device. So we're still under Devices. You'll see at the bottom it says Devices, Activities, and Me. So while it's highlighted on Devices, I'm going to click the plus button up the top. And now I'm going to add my Apple TV. Apple TV is Bluetooth. So if I click on that, you'll see Apple's right there, fourth one down. I click on that. I'm going to change the name. I'm just going to add TV. And I could have changed the icon if I wanted, but I'm just going to leave it at that for right now. So now, again, the code base is downloading. Now it wants you to connect your Bluetooth device, which is the Apple TV. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm here on the home screen of my Apple TV. I'm going to scroll down the settings, click on that, go down to Remotes and Devices, go down to Bluetooth, and scroll down to SofaBaton. I'm going to connect the device. Now it's connected. Go back to my home screen, and it now says complete. The device has been added to the hub. So I'm going to click on Complete, and now you'll see my devices that have been added, or the TV and the Apple TV. Now we're going to have to set up an activity. So click down the bottom where it says Activity, and click on Add the Activity. And we want both of these devices to be selected. Click Next. Select the input source for the activity. Just click Next. And then we want the TV to turn on, and the Apple TV just leave to no power key. Select the device you want the remote volume buttons to control. If you have a separate stereo system, you're going to click the stereo system. Here, I'm just going to click the 75-inch TCL. I do have a sound bar, but it's already hooked up through an optical audio cable. So the TV itself is going to control the sound. So click Next. And then for device with the other remote control buttons, I want to click the Apple TV. Now under name, I'm just going to put Watch Apple TV. When it's finished, you'll see the activity is there listed as Watch Apple TV. Okay, here's the SofaBaton. And one thing you have to remember with this is that when you're using these top activities and devices, you have to use the scroll wheel. If you're using any of the controls at the bottom, you just click those bottom. Those control the actual devices. But the top wheel is what controls your actual SofaBaton. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to go up to Activities, click on that, and you'll see it says Watch Apple TV. I'm going to click on that, and you'll see the green light up, the TV turns on, and we're on the Apple TV. So if I click the home button, you come up to the home screen on the Apple TV. And you can see that it controls everything from here. Now let's try adding another device. Click on the plus again. This time, I want to add my Fire TV cube. And click under Bluetooth. And you'll see there's a Fire TV listed here. I'm going to click on that. And we're just going to complete and download the code base. So now you see that it says complete on my app. So I'm going to touch complete, and it's going to sync it up to the SofaBaton. I'm going to add another activity. So we hit the plus button, and we're going to hit the Roku, the Fire TV. You want the Roku to turn on. For remote control volume buttons, Again, I'm going to use the TCL TV. And for this one, I'm going to select Fire TV to use the remote control buttons. Now that it's synced, we're going to go check this out. Now we're back on the home screen of the SofaBaton. If you click on Activities, you can now see that Watch Fire TV has been added to the menu. So we're going to scroll down and select that, and you'll see the green status bar light up. Then if you click the Home button, the TV is going to turn on, and we're on the home screen of the Fire TV. Now you can see that the SofaBaton is controlling the Fire TV. Now if you want to switch back to Apple TV, you can select that. You'll see the green status bar light up, and it's going to switch back to the Apple TV. And the SofaBaton is now controlling the Apple TV home screen. Just do a quick search on the app for the device you want to add. Most devices are already supported within the app, so you just have to click on your particular device and add it to the app. Once it's synced to the remote, you're ready to go. Everything is customizable too. If you need to tweak anything, just open up the app, find the device you want to tweak, and use the custom settings to fine-tune the remote. Another really cool feature of the X1S is its raise to wake function. You don't have to press a button to activate it, just pick it up, and the backlight makes it easy to see in the dark for that late night viewing. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the Find Your Glasses button. If you do misplace it, there's a nifty little feature in the app that makes the remote beep. If only my car keys did that. Now the battery can last up to 60 days on a single charge with the USB-C cable. Not like when I used to have to change batteries every other week on my devices. And if one of your devices isn't listed in the app, you can easily customize it through the app. So what are my final thoughts on the SofaBaton X1S? Well, it's super convenient to have only one remote to worry about. It's not super expensive, it's extremely well built, and it comes with a nice suite of very intuitive software to set it up. It also has a very long battery life, and the lift-to-wake technology works really well. The buttons are solid, and the scroll wheel is a nice touch. It did take a little finagling to set up my Xbox One X. Probably more the fault of the Xbox though, as the Xbox doesn't really play well with third-party devices sometimes. It worked, but it took me a few tries and some searching to find the right device settings. Fortunately, everything is customizable within the SofaBaton app. Now once you have everything set up, it works great, and I'll be using this little remote for a long time to come. Do you already have an X1S? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're thinking about buying one, make sure to click my custom discount link in the description below. This is Richman. I'll see you next time.